Let's talk a little bit more about the Affordable Care Act. And the Obama administration says that the healthcare.gov website is much more operational. More than 2 million people have signed up for between the state and federal exchanges. Do you think that the Affordable Care Act can be successful?
You know, it's off to a really rough start. You know, obviously the website is really a minor part of it. And, you know, it's a little bit disturbing that you'd spend that kind of money and, you know, not have a website that was up and functional at that particular point in time. I think the biggest concern I have is that what the stories we're hearing from people that, you know, are losing their health care.
Right.
Because, you know, they were told if you like your health care, you get to keep it. Then the people that are writing and calling into our office that their premiums are going up significantly, and so they were told their premiums were going to go down. Then the people calling and saying that under the new plan they're not going to be able to get to see the doctor that's been treating them for a number of years. And then the fact that there's not much transparency, and so we know that there are a lot of people going to the website. Well, we don't know how many people actually sign up and make that first premium. So there's a number of issues. For example, this last week we had a hearing in the Science Committee over the security surrounding the website.
Teresa Fryer, who is the Chief Information Security Officer for CMS, who is of course running the website, she also testified last week to the House Oversight Committee, and she said that the protections that we have put in place have successfully prevented all of those attacks. There have been no successful security attacks on the federal marketplace, and no person or group has maliciously accessed personally identifiable information. Is the Republican Party trying to scare people away from the website?
No, but what we do know, by even previous witnesses have said, that this website is still under development, and what they don't have in place is all of the necessary detections programs to detect whether they're being attacked or not. So I think while with what they have in place today, they may not have detected any attacks. What we do know is that a number of witnesses have testified that they do not have what would be a front line of defense for detecting, you know, particular attacks, and that's as much a part of protecting the website as knowing, you know, whether you're getting attacks, where the attacks are coming from. And so what we have been told is that the website in its current status does not have a complete set of detection protocol.
So has the Republican Party proposed changes to increase the detections?
Well, what we've said to the administration is you need to get your website, you know, up and running. And one of the things that was, I think, disturbing is they spent a huge sum of money. And normally when you're building a website like that and you're writing the code, you build the protections in as you go. And what we've learned is that those steps were not followed as the website was being developed.